Hi guys, this week's series on hygiene. So we're going to be covering tooth care and bathing. Hi, I'm Will and I'm with JIT Preparedness and Info. And like I said, today's uh, going to be covering bathing and tooth health. So let's get with it and let's talk about bathing. A general solution for bathing could be for you guys to go out and get you one of those camp showers. Now they're kind of inexpensive. They will do the trick in a pinch. So what you do is, if you know anything about those camp showers, they're actually just a big plastic bag. They have two hoses that come out the bottom of them. And what you can do is you can hang them up in a tree. If you hang them up in a tree, it's pretty good. They fill up with water, and then the sun comes down and heats the water up for you. If you don't have any trees around, look for a post or something and just hang it off of the post, and that works just as well. So that's how it works. I suggest that you put a container on the ground, a tub of some sort, a tub or something that'll catch the water from when you're washing your body and whatnot. Then that water is use that for your garden areas or your planting, whatever like that. That is not potable water. You can't eat or drink it, but you can use it to put in your crops or whatever. Another solution is to just take a couple of ladders, lean those up against a house or some sort of, uh, I don't know, trees or whatever, and then just go up and put a couple of 5-gallon buckets on the ladder just above a person's head height. Let them collect with water. Then somebody go up there and dump them over on your head while you're sitting there with soap, whatnot, wash it. And then, of course, there's one other solution, and that is for you guys to do what they call uh, a spit shower. I don't know. That's what we called it when I was a kid. They call them sponge baths. We call them a spit shower. That's simply where you just wash yourself on a very limited amount of water. Uh, 2 cup, we call it a 2 cup shower. Where I'm from, you take 1 cup that's got water in it, you take a rag and you get it wet, and then you take and you wash all your uh, body parts that collect sweat, like underneath your armpits, in your groin area, down your privates, so down to your feet, to rinse your feet off and whatnot. And then when you do that, then you take the second cup, you put another rag in there, you get it all wet and stuff, you go over and you take all the soap and the crud stuff off of your body. So another thing is uh, the soap and the shampoo is easiest if you take and put your like when you go to the motel and stuff, those little sample soaps. If you take those and you put them in a box or something, and then you can have them when uh, Peelwaukee hits. You can make sure that you have something to wash yourself with. I I had a friend that was working in the travel industry, and I had asked her to collect stuff from her rooms, those little complimentary stuff. And it really didn't take too long. She kept bringing them. I had to tell her to quit bringing them because it really filled up my box real fast. So those are a very inexpensive way to get soap, so you have some in an emergency. All right, the next section is tooth care. Tooth care is going to be very important in a teeth walking type situation. You can get those toothbrushes, tooth paste and whatnot, even the gargle mouthwash and stuff in the little bottles, either at a dollar store or if you want to, just go ahead and pick them up at a regular store. You can get them at the hotels and motels as well. And it doesn't take long to build those suckers up either. We had talked about that, yeah, in the previous section about bathing. So uh, make sure that you have plenty of those on hand, not just for yourself, but for all your family members. You know, in the event that you run out of toothpaste, if you have enough built up, but if you don't and you run out, you can always make your own, and that's pretty easy to do. You just mix it with salt and a little bit of baking soda, and till you get a little bit wet, and you put it up on your toothbrush, and you sit there and you brush with it, okay? Now, while you're doing all this, make sure you got it in your mind that you got to go ahead and floss as well. You can get those little flossers, uh, the regular little kit part where you just pull the string out and cut it off, whatever. You can just have a bunch of that stuff, and if not, you can find a way to floss uh, just by looking around. You can take some pieces of rope and strand it down if you have to, so you can get in between your teeth. Because tooth care is going to be very important. So, like I was telling you about the mouthwash, you may run out of mouthwash, but it's important that you go ahead and rinse your mouth out and get everything in there that you need, cleaned out. So if you run out of mouthwash, you can always take equal parts of peroxide and water and mix them together and take that and rinse it in your mouth, and that'll take care of everything. It would be a lot easier, we would think it'd be a lot easier if we could use like an alcohol, such as vodka or something like that. And that, although that will kill all the bacteria and stuff in your mouth, yeah, you may want to go ahead and just save that stuff for down the road, uh, bartering or maybe self-consumption or whatever. Uh, Another thing is, why it's so important to take care of your teeth is because if you're out in the boonies and all heck breaks loose, and say you get in an accident and something falls and breaks a tooth off, and your teeth aren't healthy enough to mend from it, then you're going to get abscesses in there, you're going to get uh, disease in your mouth, and there is nothing more painful than tooth problems. Trust me, I know. Look at my front of my mouth here. So, those are going to always be there to bother you. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of your teeth. It's going to be very important. All right, that is it for this week. But I want you guys to know how grateful I am that you guys are coming to my live streams. And don't forget, this Monday at 11:30 is Mondays are free for all. I think I'm going to start calling that the free for all Monday, and that starts at 11:30. And uh, Thursday. Thursday we have a topic. I haven't started that topic yet. I better get busy. Anyway, you guys will have a topic on Thursday. That starts at 1 p.m. I always make sure I put that notification out a couple of hours ahead. So I will see you guys on Monday for sure. And if you guys can't make it on Monday, I'll see you on Thursday. I want to thank everybody for coming, listening to the rules spiel. Hope everything went good for you. I love each and every one of you. Thanks.